got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Golden State Warriors. The Timberwolves with a 6 seed, they have home court advantage. I wonder what was the last time we've had a 6 versus 7 series like this. Like
This
rarely
only
ever
happened three
happens.
times in NBA history.
Okay, thank you for the stat. I was looking for the stat. 3 times in the 70 plus year history of this league. This is an interesting series to me because I think the Warriors was gonna mess them up is now games every other day. Steph, his thumb isn't gonna be getting any better. We see that's a problem. We see after every play, it's like he's holding it. He's definitely in pain. And some obviously I'm not comparing my thumb to Steph Curry. Vontae in the chat says it was 2 years ago with Warriors and Lakers in the second round. Now, was that 6-7? I could have sworn the Lakers, what the Lakers like third seed that year?
Nah, they was probably 6-7.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. 6-7. Thanks for the giving us that stat, Vontae. But yeah, this to me is like I'm not comparing myself to Steph Curry, obviously. But I remember one time I destroyed my thumb, actually trying to move a table out of my apartment. And it did not work well. And my thumb, it swelled up and it was just throbbing. Now I can't imagine trying to palm a basketball and try to shoot. So I can only imagine the pain that Steph is going through. So that's gonna be an issue. But they still have that veteran presence. For okay, so we got Vontae said Lakers 7 seed, Warriors 6 seed. Lakers beat Grizzly and Warriors. Oh, you're right. But I'm gonna go Wolves. Gonna go Wolves. I can see it going 7, but I'm gonna say Wolves in 6. I think there's so many good storylines in the series. You got Anthony Edwards, who's becoming the new Randy Orton, legend killer. Can he take out another one of his basketball legends, another member of the Olympic team he was on? Took out KD last year, took out LeBron this year. Now he's aiming for Steph. Can he do that again and make his way back to a Western Conference final? You got Jimmy Butler returning to Minnesota where he played. And then you also got Draymond Green versus Draymond Green versus Rudy Gobert, which we just bring Eric Bischoff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bring Eric Bischoff out. This is gonna be some WWF type stuff, but I think it's gonna be a very competitive series. Would not surprise me if the Warriors were able to find a way to win, but I think with the schedule and honestly, this round against the Lakers, Anthony Edwards really didn't play that well. Like he had a game where he had 43 points, but statistically he didn't play that well. The closing game, he was terrible 3 point. This is going to be a series where they can't the mistakes that they made against the Lakers, they can't make against this team. And can Rudy Gobert keep his head in the game and not let Draymond take him out? Those are going to be the little storylines right there. But I'm going to go Wolves in 6, and they'll move on to the West Conference Finals for the second year in a row. Pav, how you got the series going?
I'm gonna go Wolves in 6. A lot of it is because I want Wolves in 6. Like I'm kind of tired of the old guys. Like I kind of want new people. I'm tired of watching them, bro. Like I kind of really just want new people in these situations and new people to, and just more interested in newer matchups that we haven't seen. I think like a OKC Wolves matchup would be great. Shit, even the Nuggets, like a return to Nuggets Wolves, I think would also be great. But also, I think they might have a little bit of trouble with Ant. But also again, I think the key to every series with the Wolves is Julius Randle. Like Randle has been better this year. In the Lakers series, he was great. In the closeout game, he was great. So for really my real key in this series is Julius Randle, bro. If Julius Randle could come out there and play the way he played against the Lakers, especially defensively, because he's gonna have to guard. If he can come out there and play the way he played against the Lakers, I think they got a really good shot. So I'm gonna go Wolves in 6. And also the rebounding battle, right? Like I think one of the main things against the Warriors that you saw was they got out rebounded a lot.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot. So if Rudy can come out there and play the way when he finally realized, oh shit, I'm 7'2" and nobody else on the court is my size, I can get every rebound and get every tip back. If he can do that, if Nas Reed can come in and get some boards, if Randall can be a force, if Ant can get downhill and get to the paint, I'm going Wolves in 6.
Bang, how you got this one going?
For historic purposes, I would love for the Golden State Warriors to win in 7. because it will turn the NBA in how we look at the NBA, how we looked at the NBA for the last 20 years. It would, man, it would do that. Wolves in 5. I don't think we get game 6 out of this. The Warriors, already as old as they are, expounded a lot of energy in getting to where they're at right now. You have a different ant. You have a hungry ant. You have a thirsty ant. You have an ant that right now, I think Randy Orton is the best example, the
And he
best
talking
analogy
crazy.
for this kid.
And he
He right,
talking crazy.
Talking crazy.
talking crazy.
Yeah.
Like if
He
for
told
those who are
Bron, congratulate my motherfucking teammate.
right, like for those who are wrestling fans, for those who listen to this or watch this show and listen to First Black Champ or watch First Black Champ, Anthony Edwards is Randy Orton legend killer.
Yep.
He's Randy Orton when he gave Jake the Snake Roberts the RKO.
When he
He's
pushed
Randy
Mick Foley
Orton
down the stairs.
when he pushed Mick Foley down the stairs. He's not running into the Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. There's not an old head he's gonna run into that's going to put him down like the Undertaker did. No, he is Randy Orton, legend killer, and Steph is about to feel a brunt of this. Draymond, I think if we thought he went in on the kill for Bron, oh my God, you can only imagine what he's going to do with the Golden State Warriors off of the strength of Steve Kerr told this man to his face, if we got the number 1 pick, we ain't drafting you.
Yeah, he did tell him that shit.
The motivation that man has to go up against Steve Kerr and to put the final nail in the coffin of the Warriors' legacy, dynasty, all of that. Oh no, man. And hell, to keep it a buck, I'd be shocked and surprised if the Warriors get a game. That's how much.
Hey, they ain't gonna get swept.
Listen to me. I'm telling you now. The fact of the matter is this dude's different. And this is how these dynasties fall. Rihanna's pregnant again.
Hey, that's that. I'm not going to jail, baby. Shout out to ASAP Rocky. And he got a movie coming out with Denzel. Haul him back on top.
Yeah, my team just sent me a video. It looks like she popped. Oh yeah, she hella popped. Yeah, she hiding that shit good. Yeah, she popped again. Damn. So yeah. So I know it would be sacrilege to say that Steph and them gonna get swept. But what did I tell y'all about the Lakers series? The Wolves got what? And the Lakers don't got what? Dogs. This is about ant and dogs. And the best player on the court is the biggest dog. I think they gonna run through these boys. It was
Warriors got some dogs. They just some old dogs. They got some dogs.
That ain't hey, Pav, what you just say? You say you don't want to see what no more?
You don't want to see the old niggas.
guys no more.
Hey, and about to put these old dudes down. I'm telling you. And Rudy got something to prove. Randall got something to prove. This dude got told by the coach that we wouldn't draft you if that was the case. I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying that I would not be shocked or surprised if the Golden State Warriors get swept because that dude is on a mission. He trying to get these old niggas the fuck up out of here.
I just want to say, even though Steph is one of my top 5 favorite players of all time, I am rooting for Anthony Edwards in this series.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why he's different. I knew this nigga was different. Did y'all see where he talked to Barack Obama on that Quarter Gold documentary?
No, man. I mean, I was 8 when that shit. I don't give no fuck.
He told Barack Obama to fall back. He told the first black president in the history of this country, hey, man, fall back. I was waiting for Secret Service to tackle this nigga. Like, he does not care. And like you said, Bang, like, he is foaming from the mouth. And I really want to see the legend killer thing keep going because it's a cool storyline to me. And then when he said, oh, I can't, remember he said before, I want to play LeBron. I feel like that'd be not cold to knock LeBron off. Then he said, oh, I love to play Draymond. Draymond talk a lot. That's why it's going to be a good one. So, and Pat, to your theory, if you want to see the old heads get knocked out, to me, this is the proper way. This is the the passing of the torch. Love KD, but they lost. Nobody had Phoenix really doing anything last year. Let's just be real. Knocking off the two biggest faces of the league for the last 15, 20 years with LeBron and Steph Curry. That's something. Now, having said all that, you can't go out here and lose. You can't knock out both of these niggas and lose next round. You got to go all the way. So I'm rooting for them to get it done. I don't know if it's going to be 4 or 5. That would shock me if they went out like that. But I do believe this series is gonna. I do believe
niggas old, Scott.
They old. I get you. I get
Wait
you.
Wait a minute. They old and just went 7. They old and just went 7.
And that's why I'm picking Minnesota to win. That's why I'm picking Minnesota.
They old and just went 7, man. Them boys about to get them the fuck up out of here.
Catch I'm Not Gonna Hold You, hosted by Scott Lewis, every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HNB Media and the Barbershop Network.